94.5 PST. Did you miss anything with Chris, Joe, and Gianna on Chris and the Crew? Catch up now. This is Chris and the Crew on Demand, sponsored by Trinity Rehab. Schedule an appointment now at trinity-rehab.com.
What do you think? Are gift cards a good holiday gift for someone, or are they kind of a cop-out? It's Chris and the Crew. Good morning. It's 7:05. It's 94.5 PST, your number one hit music station. It's Chris and Gianna this morning. Joe's got the day off. I know you don't agree with me. The phones are open. You can call anytime. 609-243-9778. I know you don't agree with me, but I think it's a cop-out.
I would rather have a gift card than somebody's crappy gift that they tried to. Everybody always tries to impress the person they're buying for and get this niche gift. And I don't want that. I just want to pick out my own thing.
I had dinner with some friends last night, and they were the most thoughtful gifts. Like when you're really friends with somebody, and I say this all the time, just think of what I like. You know me. If we're friends, you know me.
Yes.
You just have to give it some thought. And to me, a gift card is no thought.
See, I kind of disagree because here's the thing. People will go shopping and they're like, oh, I need to get the best gift ever. We all go through this. We run around Target, we run around the mall, and you try and find the best gift, and you end up walking out with nothing. And then the holiday comes or the birthday comes, whatever the case may be, and you're shopping 2 days before. Now you're in a pinch. You grab the first thing, and it's not the best gift. I would have rather just a gift card.
I never had that experience that you're describing.
I feel like everybody I know has that experience.
If I had to go get you a gift right now, I would have zero problem going to get you a gift.
But here's the thing.
Because I know you.
I get it.
We're with each other all the time.
I don't think it's a cop-out. I just think you're giving that person something that they actually want.
I guarantee you I would give you something that you wanted because I know you. All it takes is sitting back for a minute, and if it's a really good friend of yours, I know exactly what kind of makeup you like. I know exactly what kind of alcohol you drink. I know exactly what kind of clothes you like. Although clothes are a little, because I don't want to offend anybody with their sizes and stuff.
It is hard clothes.
No, that is hard. That is hard. But I know you like clothes a little big, a little baggy. Like you're going out, then you like them tight around your boobs.
Exactly.
I get it. See, I know all these things about you.
I hear you, but sometimes it's just I want to go treat myself, if that makes sense, because I could sit here and pick out things that you would probably like. But I think as you get older, I don't know, maybe this is just me. I like useful gifts. And it's kind of hard to pinpoint what somebody kind of needs at that moment. I know everybody knows that bad gift giver in their life.
I'm not a bad gift giver.
I'm not saying that you're a bad gift giver, but I wish that the bad gift givers in people's lives would just do a gift card and call it a day.
And you know what? I'm not completely against it, but here's what I would do. If I were to get a gift card for somebody, let's say I were to get a gift card from like Bath and Body Works. I would go to Bath and Body Works, get your favorite scent because I know you and I know what scents you like, and then I would include a gift card with it.
But do you? Like, I know you know me, and I know you would be able to pick out something that I'd like.
You can always return it then.
But then I would just rather have the gift card because I'm already going shopping.
Yeah, but you want to open an envelope. Wouldn't you rather open a gift?
I'm telling you, for Christmas one year, I got like 4 envelopes, and it was like for a night out, for your hangover, whatever it was. And it was like an Uber gift card, a McDonald's gift card, a Starbucks gift card.
Okay.
And it was like 10 different gift cards.
Okay, fair though. They actually put some thought into it and did a little gift package, for what, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's still gift
different
cards.
than getting, here's a Visa gift card. No thought whatsoever.
I hear you, but you could spend that on whatever you want.
All right, you know what? Let's open the phones. Where do you stand on gift cards? Do you think they're a good gift or do you think they're a total cop-out? 5 PST, your number one hit music station. God, we never agree with anything in here in the studio.
I know.
We're talking gift cards this morning. Are they a good holiday gift or are they a total cop-out? I say cop-out. I mean, here's a Visa card. It's the first thing that I see at CVS. Here you go.
Who doesn't want free money to go get whatever they want?
Yeah, but I don't know. You'd rather, what if there was a nice big gift with a bow on top under the tree instead of just an envelope thrown underneath? I don't know. I'd go for the gift.
Put it in a box and call it a day.
All right, let's go to the phones. We've got Charlotte in Jersey. You're the first caller, Charlotte. All right, you think gift cards are a good gift or a bad gift?
I think gift cards are a great gift because, like, I can go shop for myself, and I enjoy shopping because if I'm at the store and I see something like, I don't know, a couple weeks after my birthday, I might want that.
It's a good.
I agree with
good
you,
argument.
Charlotte. It's
I
a
do
great
like to shop too,
and it's fun.
but maybe gift cards for my birthday, not the holidays. I don't know. All right, let's go to Nikhil in Monroe. All right, Nikhil, are you for them? Or are you against them?
I'm against gift cards.
Yes.
I think doing an actual gift is better because it shows you have more thought and you actually care about the person. A gift card you can get within 5 minutes.
And
An actual gift takes you like maybe a day to think about, which shows just more effort.
there you go.
I hear you on that.
That's a guy speaking too.
I hear you on
That
that.
speaks volumes.
He sounds like a good gift giver.
There are gift cards at every counter that you go to. There's even gift cards at the Dollar Tree now.
So take advantage of
I
it.
actually love Dollar Tree.
I love the Dollar
All right,
Tree.
let's go to Kate. Kate from Bucks County, you are the deciding vote. You are the third call for third call says it all. Are you for
I know
gift
this is a lot of pressure, but I'm sorry, Chris. I think I have to go with Gianna, but with thought. So, for example, maybe you have a friend that's a new parent, getting them a gift card to a restaurant so they can go on a date night with a coupon saying, I'll watch your kids for the night.
Oh, no, see, I love
Not
that.
necessarily just grabbing a gift card, but putting extra into it.
You know what? I'm okay with that. I really, truly am. It's that Visa card that you would pick up with, oh, gosh, I need a gift. Okay, there's something.
Here's
Here
the
we
thing.
go.
If you're getting a Visa gift card, if you're at CVS or Walgreens, whatever it is, you can at least get like a Target, Amazon. Who doesn't want an Amazon gift card?
No, you're right.
It's
You're right.
all useful. You can actually put it to use instead of, it's like, oh, I saw this coffee mug that's going to break after you put it in the dishwasher twice.
I'm not getting anybody a coffee mug.
You know what I mean.
But okay, gift card with a thought, Gianna, I will accept.
Okay.
I'll accept it.
So is that like a
That's it.
compromise
Yeah,
for us?
We're good. It's Chris and the Crew, 730, 94.5 PST, your number one hit music station. It's Chris and Gianna, just the girls today. Joe's got the day off. So would you prefer a gift, like a surprise gift for the holidays? Like you haven't told anybody what you want? Or would you rather get something that you asked for? And you
Apparently-
pretty much know what you're going to unwrap.
Apparently 56% of people would rather be surprised. 26% would rather ask for something specific, and 18% aren't sure. They just think either is fine.
Here's the thing. So there are some people in my life who, I hate to say this, but they're not the best gift givers.
There's always those people.
So if they're asking me what I want, I am heck yes telling them.
Yeah.
It saves the, hey, can I have the receipt?
Do you
or
know
if you don't want to ask for the receipt, then you're just stuck
with
with
it.
Whatever.
Asking for a receipt is
is awful.
so mortifying. That's like if I'm going to buy something for somebody like that, and I'm not sure if they really want it, I'll just give the receipt off the bat, and then you can do whatever you want with
I did it last night. I gave a friend a gift last night, and I actually said to her, look, if this isn't your thing, because again, I gave a very thoughtful gift,
Right.
and she ended up loving it. But I said, look, if this is not your thing, the gift receipt is literally taped on the box in the back, then go to Home Goods and have a blast.
Nobody will ever know. And
Right.
you just have to include the receipt. I think being surprised, there's an element to being surprised that's
I love
really cool.
surprises. I do.
I do too, but at the same time, some people can't be trusted with planning surprises because they're not very good at it.
I agree.
And it sounds terrible, but people just can't.
You know what I like better? If somebody does ask you, tell them like 4 things. Because
Yeah.
then you don't know. Then you're still surprised, but you're still getting something that you know you're going to like.
Right.
Right?
It's true.
So just don't say one thing because then when you get it, you're like, oh, I know that's the sweater I told her. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But give them like a choice. Then you're still surprised.
It's Can't Beat Chris. Can't Beat Chris on 94.5 PST.
It is officially that time of the morning. It's time for Can't Beat Chris. Chris is on a
What, 8
8-day streak,
Yeah,
I think
so.
you are today.
Yep.
Not bad. We're going to bring Becky on the line. Becky, where are you from?
I am from Sicklerville, New Jersey.
I hear you listen in the car every morning. How do you do?
We do pretty well. I've got my daughter here, so hopefully we tag team and we take Chris down today.
Oh, all right. What's your daughter's name?
Leanna.
Okay, so Becky and Leanna. I'm going to step out of the room. You guys get to go first, and then I'll come back and answer the same 3 questions, and we'll see who wins, okay?
All right, sounds good.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to kick Chris out of here for just a few minutes. Give Leanna and Becky some privacy. All right, she's gone. Are you guys ready for your first question?
We're ready.
Here we go. Your quiz starts now. Ariana Grande released her song Put Your Hearts Up 13 years ago today. What TV show gave Ariana Grande her big break?
California.
I'll give you a hint. It was kind of a kids show.
It was Victorious, right?
I'm hearing a good answer in the car over there. You want to lock that in?
Yeah, let's lock Victorious in.
All right, let's do it. Second question. Mariah Carey had to cancel one of her concerts on her Christmas time tour. What color is the outfit she's wearing on the cover of her Christmas album titled Merry Christmas?
Red.
You want to lock in red?
Yes.
All right, final question, guys. There's only 13 days until Christmas. What is the name of the department store in the movie Miracle on 34th Street?
Oh, goodness. I never watched that one.
Well, let's think about major department stores at this time of year. What's the first one that comes to your mind?
Macy's.
You want to lock it in?
Sure.
Let's do it. All right. Can't Be Chris, powered by Legoland Discovery Center, Philadelphia. Jump into a world of creativity, color, and playful learning. Info and tickets at philadelphia.legolanddiscoverycenter.com. Hey, Chris.
Hey there.
All right. You ready for your quiz?
Sure am.
Becky and Leanna's answers are all locked in. It's Chris's turn. Here we go. First question. Ariana Grande released her song Put Your Hearts Up 13 years ago today. What TV show gave Ariana Grande her big break?
My kids loved this show, Victorious.
You both said Victorious, and you're both correct.
She was really good on that show, actually.
Here we go. Second question for Chris. Mariah Carey had to cancel one of her concerts on her Christmas time tour. What color is the outfit she's wearing on the cover of her album, Merry Christmas?
It's like a Santa thing, right? So red.
You both said red, and you're both correct.
Yes.
Coming
Good
down.
job, girls, you're doing good.
Coming down to this last question. There's only 13 days until Christmas.
Yikes.
What is the name of the department store in the movie Miracle on 34th Street?
Oh. I don't even know if I've seen that movie. I hate to admit it. But it's an old movie, right?
It's old.
So if it's an old movie, an old department store, I would say Macy's.
You both said Macy's, and you guys are actually both correct. You guys were both uncertain on that, but you ended up pulling through at the very last
All
minute.
right, look at that. Tie game.
Nice.
And you know what that means? You don't have to say the phrase of shame.
Not today.
Yes.
Good job.
Just for playing with us, you guys got a pair of tickets to see Mateo Lane at the Met Philly on Saturday, February 22nd.
Awesome.
Comedian Mateo Lane brings the Can't Stop Talking tour to the Met Philly on Saturday, February 22nd. Tickets are on sale now at livenation.com. Hang on the line, guys.
Listen tomorrow morning at 7:40 for another chance to beat Chris on 94.5 PST. 94.5 PST.
I do not want you to judge me for this.
Now it's time for the Cruise Court.
All right, Hannah and Noah are here, and they're hosting Christmas for their family this year, but not everybody is invited. Right, guys? Good morning. Hannah, why don't you start?
That's a little dramatic. I just told his sister she can't bring her dog to Christmas, and everyone's just flipping out on me.
Oh,
Well, yeah, because you're making a big deal over everything. Like, I don't understand why you can't just let the dog come.
Do you guys have any pets?
Yes, we have a 9-year-old black lab, and his sister's dog is a 5-month-old puppy,
ugh.
which is too much to have in the house with our dog plus 15 people.
I mean, my sister's dog isn't your responsibility. It's not like anyone's going to ask you to dog sit.
No, but it is my house. The puppy is so little, he's not even fully potty trained, I'm sure, and I don't want to deal with cooking for your family and cleaning up after a dog. That isn't mine. Plus, he's the older dog who for sure will not like having a puppy all over him. It's too much.
I'm sure the dog's going to be fine. Like, my sister lives kind of far, so it makes sense to not leave a puppy alone at home that long.
They live an hour and a half away. It's not that long. Plus, just put the dog in a cage, call it a day. I don't need this extra chaos in my house at Christmas. I really wish you would take my side.
Okay, I just think you're causing so many issues for no reason.
Okay. We're going to put you guys on hold, and we're going to go get some votes, then we'll bring you back on for the final decision, okay?
Okay.
All right, hold on. You know, I kind of see both sides of this. This is a
hard.
tough one for me.
This is hard.
You know what? I'm not even sure what I'm going to say yet.
I just think
You can get it.
It's
It's
a
not that
lot.
far away.
if they didn't have a dog, I would say bring the dog. If it pees on the floor, tell the sister to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
But having an older dog and a little puppy and then plus the 15, it does sound like a recipe for disaster.
But if they want the sister at family Christmas, and that's how she's going to get there. I mean, an hour and a half isn't far away, but it is far away. You know what I mean? So they wouldn't be able to stay for a long time unless can you get a neighbor to watch the dog?
Or just go check on the dog, go let him outside.
Feed him and then, I mean, you're not spending the night. I would never leave my dog overnight.
No.
But I guess maybe they weren't planning on spending the night because they only live an hour and a half away. So maybe somebody could just go in and feed the dog while you're gone. And then, you might just have to leave early, though. So nobody's allowed to give her crap if she has to leave family Christmas early because she's got a dog and the dog's a big responsibility. I get it.
This is the thing. She can't bring the dog. That's just going to disrupt the entire household. I don't care if it's your sister's dog. I don't care whose dog it is. I think it's when you have a bunch of dogs that aren't used to being together, it can absolutely be chaotic.
All right. Whose side are you on?
Who's right? Who's wrong? Call the crew now. 609-243-9778. Or chat with us on the 94.5 PST app.
Cruise Court on 94.5 PST, your number one hit music station. Just the girls this morning. It's Chris and Gianna. Joe's off for the day. All right, Cruise Court. So Hannah and Noah are fighting about his sister bringing her dog to family Christmas. Apparently they're hosting like 15 people overnight, like the whole thing. Oof. Hannah thinks it'd be way too chaotic. They've got a 9-year-old dog. This is a 5-month-old puppy. She's like, this is just a recipe for disaster.
I get it.
He's like, I think you're making an issue over nothing. It's not like you're going to be watching the dog. My sister will watch her own dog. It'll be fine. All right, let's go to the phones. A lot of people wanting to cast their votes. Lisa's in Levittown. This is a tough one, isn't it, Lisa?
Definitely is. And it also kind of depends on how the other puppy behaves, but there could be some type of, common ground where they might be able to lock the puppy up at the, Christmas Day where they can kind of separate it and not have it going to the bathroom and have the sister responsible for it, but I think at the end of the day, it is her house and people should, kind of respect what her wishes are. But if it was me, I would make accommodations.
I don't think her husband's respecting her wishes.
Yeah, no, he's not.
Let alone anybody else. All right, let's go to Cherie in Princeton. All right, Cherie, whose side are you on?
Like I said in the chat, did anybody ask the sister? Because if she's got a puppy, she might have already said to herself that she will leave the puppy home. She just won't stay very long. I don't even know whose side I'm on. I mean, I think that out of respect, he's got to at least invite his sister. And she has to understand it. Because I guarantee you, if the shoe were on the other foot and it was her sister, she would be fighting like heck to have her sister over there.
Yeah, and you know what? Maybe Cherie's right. Maybe has the sister even said if she wants to even bring the dog? Or maybe she has plans already to only stay for dinner and then head back home because she has a puppy. I mean, gosh, when we got Maisie, our puppy, we changed all kinds of plans at the beginning until she figured out how to deal with the house.
Yeah, you kind of have to.
That's you kind of have to.
What you do.
All right, let's go to Laura in Philly. Now, Laura, I hear you're on his side.
Yes, I understand both sides, but ultimately I think it's just because it's Christmas Day, it would be hard to ask somebody to check on the puppy.
No, true.
I would just have some ground rules, to, make sure you're cleaning up after the puppy, and if it gets rowdy, put it in timeout. I just think it's a long day, and they live an hour and a half away. It's pretty far, if you ask me, to leave the puppy in a cage for that long.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to leave a puppy in a cage for that long.
Yeah, it is kind of, and then you can't kind of enjoy yourself.
Tough year.
But it does sound a little problematic.
Any advice in the PST app chat?
Katie in Franklin Park said, bring the puppy's crate. So I would count that as a vote on his side, still bringing the puppy.
Yep.
Let's see. Em in Hamilton said her side. Wendy in Cherry Hill is on his side. Well, it might be a little disruptive. Think of it as a gift to your black lab, who will probably love a play date.
I was going to say, she automatically thinks this is going to be bad. Maybe look glass half full, and maybe it won't be as bad as you're thinking.
Yeah, it's just sometimes when you're mixing dogs that don't really know each other, it's hard.
Yeah, like Maisie just gets like hyperactive.
No,
like,
yeah.
Oh, I got a new friend.
And some dogs just get like anxious.
Yeah.
So I am seeing a lot of his side. Make sure to just bring the crate in case anything goes wrong.
I think we can see where this is going.
Yeah.
All right, let me bring them back on. Hannah and Noah, you guys have agreed that whatever our final decision is going to be your final decision, right?
You got it.
I think Noah sees where this is going. We're in a clear winner here. 71% are on his side. But I think the compromising has to go into play here, where there's got to be maybe a pen set up or, something to keep everything non-chaotic, because it does get chaotic when you host for the holidays.
Yeah, I'll watch the puppy. I don't care.
Oh,
You will.
yeah. All right, thanks for calling, guys. It's 94.5 PST, your number one hit music station. It's Chris, Joe, and Gianna. I'll tell you, Gianna, this is making me, and I know it's making you so happy, just to know that we're making some families in PST Nation happy for the holidays.
It's the best feeling.
And their lives aren't necessarily happy. So it really...
It feels good to do some good around this time of year, especially,
It really lifts me up.
It does.
So it's day 4 of Chris and the Crew's 12 Wishes of Christmas. As we help area families in need this holiday season. We've partnered with our friends at Shady Brook Farm and the Fleming Family Foundation to grant some wishes. So today's letter comes from Trenton. Let me read it to you. It says, Dear Chris and the Crew, I'm writing to nominate my coworker for a holiday wish because she truly deserves a moment of hope and healing this Christmas. This year has been the hardest of her life. Last summer, her oldest son was tragically killed in a drive-by shooting, shattering her world. Just weeks ago, she faced yet another devastating loss when her father, her rock, passed away. Despite these unimaginable hardships, my coworker continues to show up every single day for her 5 kids, working tirelessly to provide for them. We work together at a restaurant where tips are our primary source of income, but with inflation rising, our earnings just don't stretch as far as they used to. She hasn't even been able to take time off to grieve these tremendous losses. She keeps pushing forward because her family depends on her. Imagine not being able to take time off to grieve the loss of a child. Yet what strikes me most about my coworker is her strength and selflessness. She's the most kind person that I know. Even while carrying such a heavy burden, she has never once asked for help. She shows up every single day with kindness and determination, putting her children and others first. This holiday wish wouldn't just ease the financial strain for her, it would give her and her children something they haven't had in a long time, a reason to smile. Her kids have lost so much this year, a brother, a grandfather, and the stability they once knew. This gift could help bring a little magic back into their lives during a time when they need it most. Thank you. Ugh.
It's just terrible.
My heart breaks.
No, yeah, nobody should have to deal with that at all,
So you know what? We are thrilled to be able to grant this holiday wish for them. A $2,500 donation to this local woman, this local family. And it's all thanks to the generosity of the Fleming Family Foundation and our friends at Shady Brook Farm. And you know what else, Gianna? They're going to host the family at the farm for a night of magic, a night of holiday magic.
I love it.
They're going to go through the holiday light show. They're going to make s'mores. They're going to have hot cocoa. They're going to have Uncle Dave's ice cream. Magical night out, which I bet they haven't had a lot of magic lately. So stay tuned. At this time, for us tomorrow, we're going to grant another holiday wish. It's all a part of Chris and the Crew's 12 Wishes of Christmas on 94.5 PST.
It's Chris and the Crew's Daily Scoop.
We are so excited Selena Gomez got engaged. Benny Blanco asked her to marry him. We've got a picture of the ring everywhere. WPST.com, the PST app, the 94.5 PST Instagram story. It's big. It's so pretty.
It is pretty.
So pretty. So he's 36. She's 32. They've been dating for about a year. And they're so cute.
They are cute. I love them together.
So cute together. So she announced the news on Instagram, put a few pictures of obviously the ring and then of them celebrating. And she captioned it, "Forever begins now." So
sweet.
cute. So cute. So he commented and said, "Hey, wait, that's my wife." And then her bestie, Taylor Swift, commented, "Yes, I will be the flower girl."
So cute.
No, hints on a date yet or anything, but of course, we'll keep you posted. So this is kind of trending after CNN did a story. Do you blow your nose the wrong way and make your cold symptoms worse? According to an ENT, like an ears, nose, and throat doctor, if you blow your nose hard, forceful, you could cause backward pressure that actually pushes mucus back into your sinuses.
Oh, that's weird.
So they say you should do gentle blows, which most people don't.
Sometimes you get really frustrated. You just want to get it out.
Right. But I think we're doing ourselves more harm than good.
Do you know what I do? Not when I'm blowing my nose, but when I'm sick. Have you ever tried one of those neti pots or the nasal washes?
Everybody says that they work. I'm scared to do one.
I love
But isn't it just the worst feeling?
No, it's not. You feel like a new person after.
Okay, I may try it. So the Billboard Music Awards tonight, 8 o'clock on Fox. Coldplay performing, Shabuzi, Jelly Roll, and Gianna, Linkin Park.
I love Linkin Park.
This is going to be with their new lead singer, Emily Armstrong. This is the first time on an award show since Chester Bennington's death.
Yeah.
So that's 8 o'clock on Fox. 8 o'clock on ABC is the Great Christmas Light Fight. Remember the Hamilton family, the Martell family won a couple of years ago in 2020. And tonight, on tonight's episode, another New Jersey family is competing. They're from Pittman, New Jersey, and their display is called Frostland Village. I've got all the details and some pictures of their display up right now on the 94.5 PST app. Right, there's the scoop.
Chris and the Crew, 94.5 PST.
Holiday party yet. We're about to have ours tonight. It's Chris and the Crew on 94.5 PST, your number one hit music station. We may be a little sleepy tomorrow morning.
Yes.
Because our holiday office party is tonight. So I was reading this thing online that there are some things, these are the worst things that you can do at your office holiday party.
I can't even imagine.
Some of them are kind of obvious. The first one is don't get hammered.
Yeah.
Don't get hammered. We got quite a drive to ours, so
there's no getting hammered.
There's no getting hammered. Remember we told you about the zebra striping thing? I think that would work if you're planning on drinking at all.
For sure.
So zebra striping is you have one alcoholic drink and then one non-alcoholic drink, then one alcoholic, one non-alcoholic, and you stripe it basically.
Yeah.
That's the best way that you can have some fun, right? Sometimes these things are I wouldn't say nerve-wracking, but
kind of sometimes.
Kind of a little bit.
Yeah.
Everybody's mingling in a different kind of a setting that you're not used to. You know what I mean? So maybe you need a drink to loosen up, but you got to be careful.
Yes.
All right. The next one is do not overshare. The vibe might be casual. Doesn't mean your mouth should be casual.
That is a really, really good reminder.
Remember, these are your coworkers that you have to see in the morning.
Right.
Do not overshare.
They don't need to know everything about your personal life.
Yeah. And also don't mix business and romance.
Ooh.
So I get it. You're having some fun, and all of a sudden, your coworker who doesn't normally dress up that nice looks pretty good. You've had some drinks, you're dancing, whatever. Don't make out on the dance floor.
This isn't a Hallmark movie.
Do you know that's happened at past PST parties?
Making out in front of her?
Yes, and it's still talked about. So if you don't want to be the office gossip for the next 10 years, I'd stay away from that if I were you.
At least hide it.
Yeah.
Do it not at the place.
There were some years around here that not a lot were hidden. All right, the next one, don't ignore the dress code. Nothing too sexy at these tonight. I mean, it doesn't mean go business dress, but nothing too revealing or too plunging. You know what I mean?
No boobs out.
No.
Bottom line. Don't put your boobs out.
And now, I don't necessarily agree with this last one, but the last one, and these are the worst things you can do at your office holiday party here on 94.5 PST. We're having ours tonight, trying to pay attention to the rules. This one I don't agree with, though. Don't post pictures without consent.
I feel like we're in a different spot.
If we're all posing for pictures, why wouldn't you post them?
Yeah, I mean, I guess there's some people who just don't want to be on social media, but
and specifically they say if somebody's drinking too much, don't put a messy coworker on Instagram.
Don't act messy and you won't be put on blast.
There you go.
Chris and the Crew on 94.5 PST. This was Chris and the Crew on Demand, sponsored by Trinity Rehab. Schedule an appointment now at trinity-rehab.com. Wake up with Chris and the Crew, weekdays 6 until 10 on your number one hit music station, 94.5 PST.